What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am super excited because in 1 week from today, I'm going to Colorado and I'm doing 25-ish miles in a loop trail up above 12,600 feet with my best friend from Georgia, Ron, and a buddy who I have not seen in forever and lives in Colorado now, Nathan. We're going to be backpacking next week. Super excited. But for today's video, I'm going to show you everything I use to film my adventures. So let's get into it. The main thing that I use to film is my iPhone. It's an iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I got it with a 2 terabyte hard drive. And I also have an external 2 terabyte hard drive that I primarily use so it doesn't take up so much storage on my phone itself. So that is the Crucial X9 hard drive that I use. The next thing that I use to film with is the Insta360 Ace Pro. That has a flip screen here, so you can vlog. It has really high quality, like 12K resolution, and you get some really nice high quality footage out of this. This is also the camera that I use to take night lapses with. So if you've seen the last couple of videos I've done, I've tried my hand at night lapses, and I use this camera right here, and I think it did a pretty stinking good job. So I use this camera, and I have this clip that clips on the camera like so. You can see that there. And what this allows me to do is film in landscape or portrait. And one thing I love about this camera is how it connects. It has these quick little clamps that it pops in, and then I don't have it with me, but the tripod clamps in like that. You'll see another piece of equipment I use. This goes right here on my backpack. This will just clip on and off, so I can literally just take it off, film with it, put it back on. Super easy. So that goes on my backpack strap. So I use that. And then I have one other camera. I very seldomly use this thing, and I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to take it, but I have a GoPro Hero 11. I use it kind of just as backup. I was using this all the time, but I got the Insta360 camera, and that one is way better than this GoPro, in my opinion. So I use the Ace all the time, and I really don't use this one anymore. So I don't know. I might leave this at home. We'll see. But those are the 3 cameras that I use to film with. And let's go over batteries, cables, power banks, and all that fun stuff. So we've talked about the 3 cameras that I use, and let's talk about what other accessories I use to film with. And that is also being used right now. I'll do a cutaway of it, but it is a Hoham, I think I'm saying that right, iSteady 6 gimbal. I use that for a lot of things. You'll see in my last video, if you want to go check that out, I'll leave a link. But I take my tripod and extend it out, and with the gimbal, I hold it out in front of me and aimed at my feet, and you get shots of my feet walking, and you can see that in the last video. So it does a really nice, smooth, stabilization of me just walking down the trail. So that's cool. I also will use it for panning shots so that it's super smooth and steady, and my hand's not shaking and all that. So I use the gimbal quite a bit when I'm filming. So that's the Hoham iSteady 6 is what it's called. And the other thing that I just got for the Colorado trip and have never used, but I'm going to this trip, is also a Hoham, but this is a Pro 4 iSteady, and it is for action cameras. So my Insta360 is going to go in this, and then I'm going to, attach a tripod where I can get up high with it, and I can do some cool panning shots and stuff like that. Also, I'm thinking of using this for night lapses with the Ace Insta360. I'm going to use it to stay steady in case wind's blowing or anything like that. So it'll get a really nice, smooth, steady shot all night long. So I'm excited to try this out. I'll let you know how it goes. But that is the Hoham iSteady Pro 4. So those are my two gimbals. The other thing I use is also being used to film right now, and it is the tripod I use. I'll do a cutaway to it. It's an Amazon purchase. It's in my descriptions below. I bought it for $20 a year ago, and I've used it for the whole time I've been filming, and it's for $20. The thing is incredible. It extends super long, like almost 5 feet long. I'll put the exact extension that it reaches on the screen, but it weighs under a pound. And it's, for what I do, backpacking, it's perfect. It slides right in my cup holder when I'm not using it, so I'm not having to carry anything. I don't even have to take my backpack off to get it. And just grab it, attach my gimbal, set the thing up, and film. All those walk-by shots that I do and all that kind of stuff. So it's an awesome tripod for $20. I believe now it's like 30, but so that's my tripod. I also picked this up on actually Temu. I picked this up on Temu, and let me show you what it does. It is a carbon fiber, just pole stick. That's all it is. It weighs nothing, and it will attach to this gimbal, so I can, I can do sweeping shots or whatever, and I can get really close to the ground. Right here, the phone is the camera would be about 6 inches above the ground just with this. So if I'm using my tripod, but I also want to get some shots close to the ground like that, I can use this as well. It weighs absolutely hardly anything. I'll put the weight on the screen, and this thing on Temu was $6 or something stupid. Temu is stupid cheap, and sometimes you can get some good stuff on there. Sometimes it's garbage. So yeah, so I use that. So we've talked about that. We've talked about my two gimbals. Let's talk about power banks and some other accessories. Okay, for my power banks, I have an OWN 20,000 milliamp power bank that I use. I am going to also be taking a Black Web 20,000 milliamp battery bank so that I have plenty of juice to charge my cameras, because I'm going to be doing night lapses and draining the battery, so I want to have plenty of extra backup battery to charge those up with. I also have this Mophie 5,000 milliamp battery that is magnetic here, so it snaps to the back of my phone, and I can get one full charge of my phone with this. So I carry this with me sometimes I don't. I'm still debating if I'm going to take it with me or not. I think I am, because I don't want to run out of battery power, so I have that. To charge stuff with, I have a bundle of cords that are going to charge everything that I have with me. The only thing that's not on here is the Apple Watch cord. But I do bring an Apple Watch cord with me, and I charge that through my phone because my battery banks are not USB-C. But I don't know if you know this or not, but you can plug your Apple Watch into your phone and it charges your watch from your phone. So that's how I charge it. So those are all my cords minus the Apple Watch cord. And then I have the 3-port battery charger for the Ace 360, Insta360 Ace. I have 2 batteries here and 1 battery in the camera. So those are all the batteries for the Insta360 Ace Pro. If I take the GoPro, I have 4 batteries in these little Ziploc bags so they stay dry, and 1 in the camera as well. So I have a total of 5 GoPro batteries. So that's those. And then to charge those batteries, I have a 2-port battery charger for the GoPro batteries. So that's how I charge those. And that's it for batteries. Side note, the gimbal, both gimbals are also 5,000 milliamp battery banks. So I can charge my phone from my gimbal and charge my action camera from its gimbal. So I have an extra 10,000 milliamps battery banks on those as well. So that's cool. Tripods other than the one I'm using. The only other tripod I use is this guy. It came with my iSteady 6. Screws into the bottom of it. But I also use it for my phone and for the Insta360 cameras. So the other thing, how I attach my phone to this is I have this guy. This is from Freewell, and it is a phone holder. It extends up and clamps over your phone, and it gives you a nice handle for your phone, and it has a Bluetooth shutter, so you can just click that and it starts filming. It also folds down, spins around, and extends out, so I can vlog like this using this guy. And how I would attach it to a tripod or to this guy is just like this. So if you've ever seen a shot of me stepping over my camera, it's this guy on the ground and I walk over it. So that's what I use there. We're almost done. We're almost done, folks. Only 2 more items. 2 more items. I carry with me this. It is it cleans your lenses, right? And then I carry a small micro towel to clean the lenses with. So I carry that. And also, I carry a lens pen. So it's a little brush, and then the other side is an actual cleaner. So I carry that with me. And that's, oh, I forgot one thing. In another little Ziploc little baggie, I have 4 micro SD memory cards for my GoPro and my Insta360 Ace. So I have that. And the last thing, but not least, is this camera bag. This is a Temu purchase. It costs $5.99, and they say it's waterproof. And I have hiked with it in the rain, and water has not gotten in it. It's $5.99, which is a heck of a lot better than Hyperlight's camera bag that's like $80. But this thing goes on my backpack straps, and it rides about right here. And I usually keep my cell phone, and it has a little pocket right here. So I'll keep my cell phone right there. And all these GoPro batteries, if I decide to take them, I throw in the bottom. So you got all the batteries there. Then you got your 2 Insta360 batteries I throw in there. And then I take a power bank and put it on this side in this little stretch pocket. I take my other power bank, put it on that stretch pocket, and then if my camera needs charging, I can sit it in here because I still have, as you can see, tons of space because I'm not carrying like a DSLR camera, so which is what this bag is meant for. So I have tons of space, so I'll put my Insta360 and even my GoPro in there and put a cord to each one of them and charge them while I'm hiking. And I can also do that with my phone if it's dead. So that sits right there. And also this little small guy tripod. Also, there's enough room to stick him right there on the side. So if I have him at the go, I have my other, this guy right here. I have this right here in my water bottle pocket that I can grab. I have my other tripod that I'm using in my water bottle pocket that I can also grab. And my gimbal is usually always connected to my phone, and I just carry it because I only use one hiking pole. That's all the camera equipment and gear that I use, and I think it weighs about 10 pounds, all of it together, maybe even 11. But I'll put the weight on the screen to each item that I have talked about. I'll put links in the description, so if you want to pick one up, you can. It'll help me out. And guys, I'm going to be in Colorado probably while you're watching this. So I'll see you when I get back, and we'll discuss the food I took with me. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of your support. If you liked this video, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching.
Hey, Gino, you going dumb.